Hello everyone, it's me Mario here today. More Super League to play for today. First match day of Group B. It's Borussia Dortmund versus FC Porto. Of course, Group B, match day 1 of Super Cup here today. It's going to be an interesting one since both teams they have quality as such. Borussia Dortmund, of course, on their stretch for the kind of team, obviously, that Borussia Dortmund is kind of the team that gets the young players in, develops them, and they just become good players overall. That's kind of like Borussia Dortmund's thing. FC Porto's kind of thing is to get all the good veteran kind of players and that kind of stuff. Like, they're kind of like mixed up a little bit, but mostly they just get some of the old players, obviously, and it's like it don't have to be old sometimes though. It can be like at least like middle aged or something, like middle of the table, kind of like 25 or something. But it's like SC Porto's kind of thing. Of course, however, it is going to start the kickoff soon. And this is going to be intense because Danny Ings is actually going to be playing his first game for Borussia Dortmund. Out from Aston Villa, so anyway, the game has started now. Sui, Hemis, Slotterback, and he's again. Right now, it's going to be a yellow card here for FC Porto in the 5th minute of the game here. And Borussia Dortmund will get a free kick here. Reiner should have stepped back then. And it's going to be with FC Porto now. They take through. Here they're taking it through to the box here from Borussia Dortmund's point of view, but not today by the looks of it. Danny Ings, a player from the Championship who's moved out from Aston Villa here today. His first game, his debut game for Borussia Dortmund. Let's see if he's a good replacement for Erling Haaland, who was the original star of the show for Borussia. The corner, it is now for Borussia Dortmund here. And Borussia Dortmund take the corner, and it's heading, and it's given right to the goalkeeper here. Of course, Costa himself, number 99 for SC Porto. And don't know what's going on there. The cross was way too much. It's given Borussia Dortmund right back in possession here. Too much pressure on the ball. Well, here's Borussia Dortmund come through, but FC Porto once again give it away in quite a spot as well. And it's with Reiner here inside the box. Reiner could take the shot, and no, that's not going to be the best of shots I've seen from Reiner in my history of football anyway. I haven't seen a shot. I quite like that from Reiner. But it's given back here to Borussia Dortmund once again in here. And Reiner's coming through. Reiner! And how unlucky is that? Maybe it was a goal. I might check it later. But that is just outrageous. Might have been a goal. It'll have to be checked later, obviously. Because if it is a goal, then obviously the checks will come through later on in the match. And it is given to FC Porto here. And quick check within. No goal, it says, for Borussia Dortmund. At least what it says on my point of view here. So let's hope Reiner can. And No. FC Porto get out of that one. And no one to get through, unfortunately. Reiner. I think it might still be a bit pumped out from how that goal was not given. I think it should have been given, to be honest. It was quite a thing there. I think it did go over the line. And FC Porto come through now. 1-0 to FC Porto. And it's now going to be difficult for Borussia Dortmund here, as FC Porto are 1-0 up. And here we go with the replay here. I think this is even more frustrating for Reiner here. I think now's the time. It should be 1-1 to be fair, but it's 1-0. And I think now Borussia Dortmund are really going to test things out here for FC Porto. Danny Ings should be a foul in my opinion. And it's going to be half time here. And you know what? I'm going to tell you what now. The referee's been absolute garbage, I'd say, in this game. That's why Borussia Dortmund's 1-0 down. And you can't say Danny Ings hasn't been bad, because I don't think he has, to be fair. I don't think his team's wide enough for him, to be honest. So that's probably why. It should be 1-1 right now, in my opinion. Let's see the second half. And it's going to be second half here. 1-0, it is for FC Porto, taking advantage in the second half. Of course, Borussia Dortmund are going to want to see if they can maybe get an equaliser here. If they can, that'd be good. And it is now 1-0. Marco Reus scores. A player who's been with Borussia Dortmund for a long time has scored the equaliser for Borussia Dortmund here. Just a few minutes into the second half of kickoff here. Marco Reus has done it, as we see in the replay. The goalkeeper, nothing could be done with that. Marco Reus, for his age he's still a player of absolute quality. It's 1-0 here for Borussia Dortmund now. It's all square. And of course, let's see what Borussia Dortmund can do now with that 1-0 equaliser. That should give him a bit of confidence here, coming through now. And Marco Reus has done it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Marco Reus has scored the equaliser, and Marco Reus comes through again and scores the leader. It's 2-1 now, and let's see now what will happen now. FC Porto has to step back up now, and as we see in the replay, Marco Reus has made an absolute dominance here in the second half. Something must have came through in his point of view in the first half. He must have saw what was going on in the first half, and now he's giving it everything, and that's exactly what he's doing. It's 2-1 to Borussia Dortmund here, and Marco Reus has scored 2 goals within like under probably 10-20 minutes of the game, like under 15 minutes of the game, and he scored the leader here for Borussia Dortmund. And Marco Reus has come through again. And could have been 3-1 here, but obviously FC Porto will give it everything they can to get back in it. I mean, like, what a performance for Marco Reus in the second half here. He's really stepped up for his team, the team he's played for a long time. He's really stepped up here for Borussia Dortmund. And Marco Reus has come through again here. As he outplays some of the players here. Marco Reus is through in the box. And Marco Reus. And Marco Reus has done it! He scored his hat-trick. It's 3-1 to Borussia Dortmund here. He's absolutely impressed the fans now. 3-1. Marco Reus hat-trick. FC Porto, they're getting out now. They're not doing as well as they did in the first half. And as we can see here, 3 shots for Marco Reus. Hat-trick for Marco Reus. He stepped up big time for his team here. He's made an absolute screamers. It's been and Marco Reus, the hat-trick is on for him. 3 goals for him now, and it's absolutely incredible. You just have to say, Borussia Dortmund are back in this very much. And it could be 4-1 here. Danny Ings, and Danny Ings can't score here. It's stopped by Costa, but we'll see now as it's come through here. And let's now see here as Borussia Dortmund come through from the corner. It was a short one after all. Maria can't get through to the goalkeeper here, and it's given off here. It's been incredible for Borussia Dortmund in the second half. It's not what you would expect really, but Marco Reus has really stepped up, and it's just been closed off really for Danny Ings here though. Danny Ings hasn't been able to find his goal, but it's been really closed off. His team hasn't really been giving him all that much here. But FC Porto is coming through. FC Porto could score? Nope. FC Porto do not score. Danny Ings might have his last chance here, but oh boy, bad. And it might be full time here, and it is going to be not going to be full time yet. And it's full time here for Borussia Dortmund. 3-1 to stands. Marco Reus is really contained for his team. He scored a hat-trick in this game. He's given his team an overall round performance, which is now giving Borussia Dortmund a good place in the table for the Super League's standings so far. So